Now that I realize that true fulfillment cannot be found in any outside circumstance, what is the most efficient way to remember who I am, the way to true fulfillment? Thank you. What is the most efficient way? You know, there's so many ways. You know, I think the most efficient way is the way you get up every day and what comes your way every day. So to remember who you are, the most efficient way is when you get up and everything goes wrong, you keep repeating, I'm not this body, I'm not this mind, immortal self, I am. When everything goes wrong, wow, everything's gone wrong, to show me, to teach me that this world is temporary. How am I going to deal in this circumstance when I know it's temporary? Because I know I'm spirit. How would a spirit deal with this? The next day, everything is very quiet and you're very dull. I'm spirit. Life is very short. I'm on this earth a very little time. I'm wasting so much time in sleep. There's plenty of time to sleep when I die. I'm spirit. Get up. Move. There's a lot to do in this world. I'm looking for inner fulfillment. I've not found it yet. I'm not going to waste my time being lazy. Buddha says, laziness is your worst disease. And that's how I would remember myself. And how would I work? How do I work? Every day I have Master Shivananda's song ingrained in my brain. Serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize. Be good, do good, be kind and be compassionate. I got a bit of a cold, so can you sing it louder for me, those who know it? And quiet, know thyself, and be free. Adapt, adjust, accommodate. Bear injury, highest sadhana. And that for me is my prayer, my daily prayer. And the other lovely prayer to remind myself, you know, these are the things I need to do for me to understand that I am spirit. Because when I am in that goodness, I am full of love. When I'm not full of love and when I'm not in that goodness, I am not in God. So follow his prayer. Do all those things. Serve, love, give, and sing it out loud. Get up in the morning. You know, just 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago in Gibraltar, I was telling everybody, please, this really helped me. For years, I had it stuck, this prayer, by my bedside. So I'd wake up every morning, the first thing, serve, love, give, meditate, purify, realize, ask, who am I, who am I, who am I, who am I, who am I? I'm going to die, so I'm not Nalanie, that's for sure. This is just a costume. Like we change our clothes, you know, all week in white, and I thought, I want to be colorful today. I'm tired of white. So let me put a little color on. I like glitz, what can I do? That's my human personality. But my spiritual personality, I love God so much. So when I wear this for you, God. And I remember what Alma Kid taught me many years ago when I came here. She said, she was saying it to Gurudev actually at the lunch table when we were at lunch together. She said, you know, Gurudev, every morning when I put on my makeup, I'm saying, I'm putting my lipstick for my beloved Lord, on my beloved Lord, for my beloved Lord. And I thought, and then she said, I want to do everything so well. Do you know, that really touched me. And then when I read the sutras and Gurudev's translation, and he said, you know, you should repeat, I'm washing the Lord's body. You know, when I go in the shower and I forget who I am, you know, I'm washing the Lord's body. This body does not belong to me. It's a gift. It's a real gift. And then you just have to be so humbly, thank you. You have to say thank you. And then you don't complain so much about the body. And then you don't waste so much time on it either. You just want to make it clean, efficient, to do the work of the spirit. That's all. And then sometimes spoil yourself and have some fun. Go and have a massage. Because if you have a healthy body, then you have a healthy mind. It's also good to spoil yourself. Have some fun. It's a gift. It's a gift. Don't you look after your gifts? Put them on the mantelpiece for everybody to admire. So why don't you do that for yourself? Gurudev always taught us cleanliness is next to godliness. So that's how I think I would go within, without and within, because you have to be in the world and not of the world. So I do both at one time. Enjoy the wonders of God's gifts and make it heaven. And all the time, it's not mine, it's divine, it's a gift. Every moment. That makes life so magically romantic. I love Paramahansa Yogananda. He says it's a divine romance. And that's how you feel inside. You know, it doesn't matter what happens on the outside. Inside you feel so in love. So in love. He sits so closely there in your very own heart. And I'm reading that. You are never alone. God is closer than your very own heart. Right there on the wall. And that's how you feel. Never alone. Never alone. And I think that is the great gift of yoga. You feel at home always. I remember before I started yoga, I never felt at home anywhere. Not in my home. Nowhere. You know that feeling? It's a real icky feeling. You don't know where you belong. It's not comfortable. It's so uncomfortable. And you don't know why you're so agitated. But once I found the Lord of Love in my heart, I'm home. I'm most at home with me now. It's a really odd thing to say when I was never at home with me. I was never comfortable in this body. And after that, I'm so comfortable in my body. I'm so comfortable. And to me, I think that's the greatest gift Gurudev gave me. The greatest gift of all. So if I'm comfortable in my body, it means I can get to work and not focus so much on it. You see what I mean? Not focus with any of the nonsense. I call it the nonsense. I hope I answered your question.